Here we go. Um, it's the game time tomorrow. Uh, am I nervous about tomorrow? Baker Burrow, Battle of Ohio, Cleveland versus Cincinnati. Our defense versus their defense versus our offense versus their defense. Um, this is it, man. This is the week we find out who is the king of Ohio with our quarterbacks. Because right now it's a lot of attention on this game because of um, the performance Baker had against Pittsburgh last week, and now everybody's starting to dig into the archives and start to do a lot of research on Baker Mayfield's record in the NFL, and they're saying he pretty much lives off of Cincinnati. He got his numbers are crazy on Cincinnati, and it's not really that good against any other teams. And that is not something that we like to look at as far as being a Cleveland Browns fan in the Battle of Ohio, who's going to be the king of Ohio with our quarterbacks, because Joe Burrow is from Ohio. And we are all fans of Joe Burrow because we know he's an amazing guy, an excellent talent, and he's on Ohio. OHIO, you know how we do it, baby. So it's hard for us to root against him, but we are Cleveland through and through. We bleed brown and orange, so we need Baker to take that big step forward, because last game it wasn't like a cakewalk. It was close. Burrow does not give up. He is probably going to be the face of the NFL, because that's how amazing of a talent this young man is. But Baker, we've seen the work you can put in your rookie season. We've seen it. We've seen what you can do in college. We've seen it. But after that first year, with Greg Williams as our quarterback, as our interim coach. Interim coach that year, and Kitchen's offensive coordinator. You've declined, and we're nervous. We're nervous because we know Burrow is only going to get better as long as they put some pieces around him, and they got to protect him with that offensive line. You have the offensive line, Baker. You have the offensive line, Baker. You have the running backs. You have the wide receivers. You have the tight ends. You have a coach that is doing the best that he can to keep you afloat. But the thing is, you have to look over your shoulder at Case Keenum, and he was brought to the Cleveland Browns as an insurance policy in case things weren't going the right direction by about this time of the year. We set Tyrod Taylor for you, put you in, and it's been your team since. And this is a year where we're playing in the toughest division pretty much like every year. And it's only going to get tougher because, like I say, Cincinnati's going to get better as long as they take care of Burrow. And we can honestly make a wave this week with the NFL if... Here we go. I'm going to say it. Baker balls out. Baker, you're going to have to go out and ball. You're going to have to ball, man. You have too many weapons. We know that Nick Chubb is an amazing talent of a running back. Okay, we know that Hunt is. We know what Odell can do. We know what Landry can do. Okay, we know that we have the pieces on offense. We just need the quarterback to do what we know that any quarterback should be able to do in this system with this talent on this offensive side of the ball. It should be no way that we get blown out by Pittsburgh and Baltimore. It's no way we should be getting blown out by Pittsburgh and Baltimore. You're playing against an old ass. I'm not going to say that word. You're playing against an old. This dude is old. Ben Roethlisberger's old. That boy can't run 3 feet if he tried to. He's old and he's big and he's broken up. You hear me? Our defense, we know you are not good, okay? We know our defense is not good. We know our defense is only basically 2 people. Ward and Myles Garrett. That's our defense, man. We don't have a defense other besides Ward and Myles Garrett. You hear me? Okay. Ogunjobi, baller. But other than that, I'm starting to have concerns. All the way through this defense and our special teams as well. Our kicker, Parkey, is doing good. But I'm telling you this, Odell is getting fed up. Okay? Landry got bruised up ribs as well. Okay? He's banged up. He's getting sick of this. No one wants to play football in cold Ohio banged up. They'll rather be somewhere in California like LeBron James moved. Okay? All right? Listen, Baker, give us a reason to stay. Give us a reason to stay, Baker. Give us a reason to not want to get rid of you, Baker. We don't want to get rid of you, Baker. We don't. We're trying to get rid of everybody besides you, Baker. Ball out, Baker. We need you to shut the rest of the critics up because we cannot continue to talk for you. We need you to ball. 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 Play the game that you love. Don't you worry about those critics. Don't you look at that damn TV. Excuse me. Because if not, Keenum will. Go Browns. Okay? I don't have a prediction for tomorrow because I like Burrow. And from what I just seen last week, in the first game against Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Well, I got these losers. They ain't lost the game yet. Pittsburgh in my inbox. Yeah, they're losers. Pittsburgh, you a loser. You ain't gonna win nothing this year. But a bus ride back to Pittsburgh. Go Browns.